our primary support, I guess you can say, video guide for King's Row. Our primary composition, our A comp. Maybe we're, unless we decide that we're not going to run this comp for whatever reason. That's what we're going to be starting out with most of these games.
Attack commences.
I've got
in
Mercy's
30 seconds.
jump and gravity changed because I can't really guardian angel to people on this map like I want to, so I'm gonna just jump to
I'll
where
be busy soon enough.
I'm gonna guardian angel to. It's gonna be our GA this video because there's no one else here with me to help. Okay, so we're gonna have Tracer or someone checking the corners over there, D.Va checking corners over here,
Attack
supports and Reinhardt gonna be checking corners right here. Make sure there's no one up here. Bus. So assuming the Widowmaker gets a pick early on, gonna be using the damage boost. Probably a lot in this first part. Healing, switching between both. I do want to point out though, for Ryan charges right here, Ryan damage boost him, so his charge does more damage. And our D.Va should be defense matrixing him when he does that, so he doesn't take a lot of damage. But if he's still has quite a bit of health, I would keep the damage boost on him while he's swinging the hammer and trying to get kills. But that's if they're right here. If they're not right here, Reinhardt's not gonna charge. If they're over there, okay. So assuming they're playing point, you're gonna be following the team this way. Damage boosting, maybe Zenyatta or Soldier. Maybe we don't have the Widowmaker anymore. Damage boost the Soldier, the Zen. Actually, I kind of want our Soldier to be up here, so maybe you could. We'll have to figure that out. Either way, damage boost, heal, yada yada yada. GA up here if you need to. If there's somebody up here, safety or heals. You can heal pretty safely behind over here. If there's no one up there, I told Zen to be right about here. So you can pretty safely damage boost. I mean, this car's got a lot of good cover. You can pretty safely damage boost and heal right here, unless someone gets too out of position. Then you might have to GA to them over here and just be like, don't die on me, T, swear. Okay. So that's the first point.
Taking the objective.
Assuming it goes well,
I'm
I
capturing
want
the
T
objective.
and I want Duke or our Tracer and our D.Va to be staggering as many people as possible. So you might have to move up with our Tracer and our D.Va to help stagger, just to keep Tracer and D.Va alive so they don't die horrible deaths. That might even mean that you're coming all the way over here. But it's okay because you got Guardian Angel, you can fly back. It's a big deal, right? Come back to point, help push. Harder than I thought it would be.
I'm moving the payload.
Okay, assuming we don't get all these fat staggers, the enemy team's probably
Let's keep it
somewhere
moving.
right over here at this point. Please use payload as cover and this building right here as well. Damage boost, heal. Both. Keep an eye
I'm
on
moving the payload.
this back alley right here. Keep an eye on the window. Make sure that you're safe. Heal, damage boost. Great job. Great work, team. Okay, and we might even have a soldier up here by this point, so you can feel free to damage boost the soldier from safety of this nice cozy room right here. Heal, do both, assuming there's not a lot of fire coming this way.
The payload stopped.
The payload has reached
That's that. Next point. I don't mind you being behind the Reinhardt shield, behind payload. Just heal, damage boost. Even being right here is okay too. A lot of cover by the presence. Heal, damage boost. Kind of go back and forth. Maybe even right here if it's not too dangerous. But actually, this is probably not a good spot because they can get you pretty easily right here. So don't go that
Let's
way.
get the payload moving again. Let's keep it moving.
Okay, for this point, I'm okay with you going Ana. This is not a bad spot for Ana. Ana real quick.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Just keep your distance though. You know, don't be too close. You know, you got the scope. Use the scope.
Someone get that payload moving. The payload is secure. Move it out.
A payload.
Escorting the payload.
This payload gets right about there. I want you and our other support to kind of be back here safely. Safety. Just getting shots, throwing lead darts, doing whatever, you know, Ana does. But, you know, relatively safe,
The
right?
payload is secure. Move it out.
Only reason you should be up here is if you're like the last person contesting, which hopefully doesn't come down to that. Otherwise, you should probably just run away or kill yourself, you know, something like that. Yeah, I think that's about it for this point. You know, pretty straightforward. So.
Escorting the payload.
Complete. The payload is approaching its destination. Score 3-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your
Pretty straightforward for Ana there. I think we're gonna stick with the Mercy on defense. Because, you know, the res comes in pretty handy. Ana's good too, but I feel like the Mercy's kit works better on this point for defense. Wait a few more seconds. I think it's the big takeaways from that first point, just damage boost as much as you can.
I'll be watching over.
Take cover, you know, behind the map, behind the payload, walls, buildings. Same with this point. Okay, so obviously you know we're holding here. This is our new holding spot. So at the start of the game, I kind of want you damage boosting the Junkrat, just because he can build his ult really quick. Don't spend a lot of time damage boosting him if he's already got his ult. Try and damage boost the Zen or the D.Va or anyone else that doesn't have their ult.
attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
So just be here, damage boost. Okay, too. I think that's pretty much it for this point. I mean, we're really going to be right here, and you might have to scoot up every now and then if someone gets too far. Or maybe even back this way. If it gets too crazy. Just use your best judgment.
4, 3, 1.
So second point,
Attackers incoming.
they capped the first point,
Objective
and
A.
we're, you know, running back and like, oh, we're not going to make it. Okay, well, I want to hold right here on this little arch where if they cap that first point. So for Mercy, you can maybe do your job from this door here. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like it's a little too risky to have you kind of anywhere else. They obviously have potential danger through this door right here. So maybe not be in that side of that door. I think right here might be reasonable. Heal, damage boost, do both, run away if it gets too crazy. Go, because I told our Zen to be right here, so Zen's going to be kind of in and out of this door, just spamming also. But okay, if we don't get a chance to hold right there, I want to hold right here. Our tanks be right here, obviously. DPS right behind. And you and Zen will be, you know, right around this corner. Just doing a little bit of peeking, damage boost, heal, peek. Keeping an eye out for any flankers, like tracers, reapers. Back there. Keep an eye out for anyone that's coming up here. Yeah, so you and Zen kind of have to, you know, take turns, you know, keeping. Obviously, you can just hold, you know, right bumper or whatever you have for your damage boost, right trigger to heals. You know, keep busy. You know, don't stand still for too long. You know, just keep looking. Be aware. Okay, so next point we're going to be holding is right here. If we all get killed, we're all coming from spawn. Like, oh god, can we contest? Can we contest? Someone get on, someone get on. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Team kill. Great job, everybody. For this next, if we get a stop right here and we're holding, you know, payloads slowly going backwards that way. No, I kind of want our Zen up here and our soldier up here too. Maybe not our Mercy, now that I think about it. I mean, you could be up here. It's just kind of go back and forth, right? You have Guardian Angel, you can come down, take cover right here, heal the tanks, fly back up here if you need to. There should be someone fly to up here. But just kind of go back and forth between both, I guess. Do it all. Be a Mercy. Okay. Third point, probably holding right about here. Our tanks will be here. DPS, maybe up there, maybe back here, maybe right there.
60 seconds
So
remaining.
just damage boost, heal. Kind of go back and forth. Keep an eye out for this area right here. Someone should call out if someone's coming through this way. But if they said to miss the call out, you'll, you know, back it up. Or shoot, whatever you want to do. Okay. I think that's about it for this map. Hope it was helpful. Any questions, let me know. And yeah, that's it.